We haven't yet reached the 100th anniversary of the first Commonwealth soldier to die. That's a fortnight away. But when the killing of World War I ended 4 years later, the number was impossible. 888,246. Today, the younger generation of royals walked through one artist's vision of that number. One ceramic poppy is being placed in the moat of the Tower of London for every soldier who died for king and country. William, Kate and Harry added their own. Blood-Swept Lands and Seas of Red is the title. It's from a poem by an unknown soldier. Each one of these has been moulded and then painted by hand. It means they're all totally unique. You see, it can be hard for us to get our heads around what it means for almost 900,000 actual individuals to die in one conflict. The idea of this is to try and help us imagine. But the installation's barely got started. By the time it's finished on Armistice Day in November, it will be 8 times this size.
There's 90 tonnes of metal sitting underneath them. That's with the rods that hold them all up. 2.5 million plastic connectors just to hold this lot up. And we're only about 10% of the way through here at the moment.
It's a tourist attraction today, but the Tower of London played its part in the Great War. Within these walls, 1,600 soldiers were sworn in before heading to Europe. The crowds came today for the royals, but they stayed long after they'd left.
It's a wonderful tribute to them, but it's just awful to think how many people died.
We've bought some online today, and we wanted to come down so the kids can understand what they are when they come home to take some photos.
We think it's a good art to remember it's the First World War, especially for us as German.
6 charities will share the proceeds from the online sale of the poppies. It means come November this sea of red will drain away, but it will end up in hundreds of thousands of Commonwealth homes, each one with a memory of a soldier and a sacrifice. Dominic Reynolds, 5 News.